How's it going, y'all? Bluegrass Sports Media here. Today we're going to talk about Urban Meyer becoming the new head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. So yeah, Urban Meyer's been named the new head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars and presumably will be paired with Trevor Lawrence with the first pick in the draft. And overall, as a football coach, Urban Meyer's a great, one of the top football coaches in college, and he's a great football coach. As a person, kind of a shitty person. Every stop he's been at, he seems to get some kind of brain tumor, hemorrhoid, something going on that he can't continue coaching there. So I don't see anything that's going to make it any different in the NFL that he just won't be there in a few years, even if he is successful. He starts his career off at Bowling Green, gets them going. I think they got up to number 16 once in the country, and then he gets the job at Utah. He gets them going, good enough to get them up in the rankings, and then he goes to Florida. He goes to Florida, the cesspool that is the University of Florida, and just completely brings in the worst kind of people you can bring in. The national championship team from 2008 or whatever it was for Florida consisted of a bunch of murderers and racists and a preacher. So yeah, not an upstanding moral citizen there. Left Florida in the worst situation they are right now, and bolted. Said, "Oh, my head hurts. I got something wrong with my head. I got some kind of shit wrong with me." 2 years later, apparently some shit's not wrong with you anymore. He takes the job at Ohio State. Takes Ohio State to a national championship. Better players this time, and not a lot of immoral players on that Ohio State team. But a few years after that, not really struggling, but not winning national championships. Oh, now my head hurts. Oh God, Ryan Day, please come take this job. Now with the yak and the bullshit, he's going to Jacksonville. He's going to Jacksonville because they're getting Trevor Lawrence. He's going to Jacksonville because he thinks he can win at the NFL level, and then in a couple of years, once he makes it to the playoffs or something like that a few times, he's going to have the headaches again, and he's going to be rough on his body. Like I said before, how's he going to coach at this level and handle the stress at this level where you can't tell these kids what to do? Like, in college, you rule these kids' lives. Like, they depend on you to continue to get their scholarship and to continue to get to play football. NFL is not like that. NFL, these are grown men, and most of these grown men are getting paid more than Urban Meyer is. So, it's not worked in the past with even the great Nick Saban. It didn't work in the past. You can't tell these guys what to do, and it's a completely different type of culture than it is in college. Nick Saban didn't make it in the NFL very well. Pete Carroll's first run in the NFL was pretty bad. He finally came back and made a Super Bowl run with the Seattle Seahawks. But, that first stint was really rough with the Patriots. So, I don't see this being a long-term thing for Urban Meyer. I don't see him sticking around. He's not stuck around any place since he's been at Florida. A little adversity hit at Florida and he left, which I don't blame him leaving that shithole. Go ahead and tell me how wrong I am down in the comments. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you like this video. I look to hear and argue with you dumb Florida fans and dumb Urban Meyer fans down in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Appreciate all you guys for watching this far, and y'all have a good one.